In this example, we're asked to find the values of x when the parabola x squared plus 2x minus 5 is less than the line y equals 3x plus 15. So what this is asking us is, when is this equation x squared plus 2x minus 5 less than the equation 3x plus 15? So what we want to do first of all is just solve the inequation as an equation. So we want to solve x squared plus 2x minus 5 is equal to 3x plus 15. So what we'll do is we'll subtract 15 from both sides. So we get x squared plus 2x minus 20 equals 3x. And then we'll subtract 3x, and we'll get x squared minus x minus 20 is equal to 0. So that's the first step we always do when we want to solve an inequality. We turn it into an equation and then solve it equal to 0. So for all quadratics, we solve it equal to 0, so we're able to use the null factor law. So we want to turn x squared minus x minus 20 into its factorized form. So we need x here and x here, because that will expand to give x squared. And then we want to find two numbers such that they multiply together to give negative 20 and add together to give negative 1. So two numbers that multiply together to give negative 20 are negative 5 and positive 4. So when we put those numbers in, we get the expansion x squared minus 5x plus 4x minus 20, and obviously the minus 5x and the plus 4x combine to give just negative x. So we use the null factor law next, which says that x minus 5 could equal 0, or we could have x plus 4 equal to 0. So if I add 5 to both sides, we get x is equal to 5. And for the second part, if I subtract 4 from both sides, I get x is equal to negative 4. So the next step in solving an inequation is to graph what we've got. So here we've got the parabola x squared plus 2x minus 5 graphed in blue, and the line 3x plus 15 graphed in red. So we wanted to find out when is the parabola less than the line, which occurs for all of this region here that I'm circling in green. So it occurs between the points of intersection here and here. So we can write this as an interval, so we can write x is an element of, and we only want it less than, so we exclude the point of intersection because that's when they equal. So we go from negative 4 through to positive 5, both values not included. We can also do the set notation that x such that negative 4, we have x greater than that, but less than positive 5. So that interval and that set are the solution to the question, when is the parabola x squared plus 2x minus 5 less than the line 3x plus 15?